Good morning, one and all. Hurriedly going live because the EasyJet on screen now. I've just had someone come up to me here at the runway observation point to let me know that their daughter Neve is cabin crew on this EasyJet that's heading off to Belfast. So always like to catch flights where we know people on board, whether they're passenger or crew. So we're going to open up with the EasyJet. Good morning, Kieran and Max. Danielle, Aviation Queen. Hope you're well. So as you can see, we're back at the lovely Luton Airport, fresh off the back of a road trip down to Gatwick last time out. Had a great time down there, and of course we were blessed with that lovely spring feel in the weather. Reverse ops continue here in the south of the UK. Sustained easterly winds for the last week or so, and that of course means those awesome close-up departure rotations right in front of our position here. So if you haven't watched any of our Luton streams before, expect to see the usual suspects. Wizz Air, Ryanair, EasyJet, arguably being the big three low-cost airlines covering Europe. We should also see movements from TUI and Jet2. There's a busy cargo terminal served predominantly by DHL, as well as a pair of private terminals, those being Harrods and Signature, and they host the numerous private and corporate flights in and out the airfield. No doubt we'll see a few today. So settle in, get yourselves comfy, let's get into it. Have a great flight, Neve. Not a bad way to start our proceedings here at Luton. Happy Saturday, one and all. Neve heading off to Belfast. Cabin crew for EasyJet. Very good morning to Terry Stapley. Hope you're well. Fiki Shanners. Hope you're good. Giving a big wave to Neve. So, ready and primed for what should be another morning of non-stop aviation action, courtesy of Luton Airport. Nice conditions this morning. There's enough wind to keep any rogue fog away. Those that have watched any Luton streams in the winter time will know that fog absolutely hammers this airport when the conditions allow it. So having a look at the weather then, it says 6 degrees Celsius on our little widget there. It really isn't, it's a lot lower than that because we've got some nice strong winds. You can see there at the moment gusting to 21 miles an hour, That will step up to near 30 as the morning goes on, keeping everything slightly chillier. So the two on screen. Wizz Air number 1 to depart after our first arrival. That one heading off to Tirana. Number 2, EasyJet off to Geneva. The inbound flight is our first Wizz overnight arrival. In from Craiova with a flight time of 2 hours 55 minutes. Wizz Air flight 3751. It's an A321neo.
Behind the landing, A271 short final, fire Bravo 1 minus, wait runway 07. Malta 9090, you can see that vacate Alpha. It's vacate Alpha with Malta 9090. Malta 9090. Malta 107, go around, I say again, go around, acknowledge. Go around with Malta 107. First to Cal 500. So I heard the last correctly, I'm holding the yellow one for a runway inspection.
Lizzie, very good morning to you. Hope you're well early this Saturday morning. So Wizz Air ready for takeoff. Heading to Tirana. Needs to get a shifty. This company aircraft is inbound from Timisoara. Oh, it's gone around already. It's getting close. There she is, I'll go around. Going through the bits and pieces of early cloud. Right over the top. Sounding super. Good call to go around, wasn't it? Because this one is in absolutely no hurry to go anywhere yet. A321 Neo, just 4 years old. Most mysterious. 2 ops vehicles doing a runway check. Another aircraft on approach. It's finally out of there. Sounds from what I could hear from ATC, it wasn't necessarily anything to do with the aircraft itself, but more what was going on ops-wise. Very good morning, Kieran and Mags. Hope you're well. Morning to all those in our Lurkers Lounge. Great to have you with us early on this Saturday morning. We're looking at EasyJet flight 2537. This one been waiting patiently to get going off to Geneva on an A320neo.
Uniform via Bravo 1, line up and wait runway 07.
Couple more EasyJets ready for departure. Number 3 will be another Wizz Air. On screens now, EasyJet flight 2339. She's heading off to Tenerife. This one an A320neo. Aviation Andy checking in from Sussex by the Sea. Sounds delightful. Morning, Aviation Andy. Hope you're well.
Uniform runway 07, wind 120 degrees 09 and knots, good second. Charlie Papa, contact London Control 121.280 today. The 46 Bravo Alpha, turn left heading 225, speed 230 knots. Cubic Bravo, set altitude 5,000, aircraft 3,000. Cubic Bravo, turn left heading 105.
On screens now is our go around from a few minutes ago. Wizz Air flight 3501 in from Timisoara.
Radar, climb now, flight level 80. Now flight level 80, with that 438, turn left heading 175.
Nice relaxed feel to the airport this morning, even with the odd go around. Angry Angel checking in from Munich. Very good morning to you. Hope you're well. Nice way to start the weekend. Some nice relaxed plane spotting. EasyJet lined up and ready to go. It's off to Paris. Looks like we've got enough clear sky for a lovely sunrise. Sunrise much earlier than even just a couple of weeks ago. I think the latest we had here was 8:15 sunrise. This morning 7:53. Spring is indeed on the way. EasyJet in and out then. The arrival in from Cluj, with departure to follow off to Tallinn. As we watch this Wizz Air taxi in to its allocated stand. Also a big shout out to all our VIP lounge paid members. Awesome support from the membership side of things. Of course, lots and lots of gifted memberships over the last few shows, and for that we're very thankful. Look out for your name on the ticker below if you are a current member of the channel. If you're not and you're interested, it's just 99 pence a month. Gives you early access to some of our edited videos. Of course, those live chat custom emojis. Lovely early rotation from that whiz heading off to Tallinn.
Good morning, 686 Tango taxi, Bravo 1 will call you ready. Easy 686 Tango, roger, hold on. Oh, Bravo 1, easy 686 Tango.
Love these reverse ops.
8571 Luton, go 3235, contact London Control 118, 825.
Latest Wizz Air arrival is flight 2201. This one about to touch down from Budapest. On your screens now, on short finals, in from Katowice, was Air Flight 1001, this one an A321neo. Waiting patiently to enter the runway once this has departed. EasyJet Flight 2601, domestic flight to Edinburgh. Ash Watts, Daventry RC spotter. Very good morning to you. Great to have you back with us for another Luton show. Another whiz with the Abu Dhabi livery. Caught one of these on our last show here. Here's a very chilled rollout, isn't it? I think because there's quite a stiff, almost headwind. Their speed reduces super quick and they can just chill out down the runway. Nice easy left turn onto the taxiway. No bother.
The 8571, contact ground 121.755. 8686 Tango, runway 07, wind 1202, 12 knots, clear for take. Yeah, 438, near approach, expect late land. Top man 225, top man speed 165, until 5 minutes.
Up and away. Shortish flight to Paris.
8686 Tango, contact Luton, 128.750. Director 128.750, EC686 Tango, connect.
Another Wizz Air arrival. This is flight 4301. Touching down from Sofia. 2 hours and 57 minutes of flight time for this one.
Top man 225, Papa Papa Tower, top man on the 162.555, goodbye. Good morning, EC686 Tango, plus 3,394 pounds, TLDT charge. 315, I'm on 6 pounds, EC686 Tango. Hello, is it 3, and 11, drop it down, with that 3, but I should say, just like the place that I got about 5 minutes. How my little extra, they got we get to do 2 weeks. 8686 Tango report heading in London 119.777. 119.7
Ash Watts, very warm welcome to the Heathrow Live VIP Lounge. Great to have you on board. Thank you for your support. One we always look forward to here at Heathrow Live when we cover Luton Airport. DHL Airbus A300 freighter on approach now. This one took off 17 minutes ago from London Stansted, just down the road.
The 368 Whiskey, keep the rate, descent to altitude 6,000, 1089 at landing 2, head back out. Tower, g'day, it's Whiskey 5303, stand 22, PDC, push and start, please. Whiskey 5303, you're on tower frequency, contact ground 121.755. Sorry.
And that bright orange colour scheme looks so good, doesn't it? Yellow and red, should I say. Globemaster 1. Very good morning to you. Joined us just in time for that nice big A300. Super close up. She'll head to the back of the airfield, to the cargo port. And actually had a look around the airport so far this morning. I don't know if there's one already in from overnight or not. I would imagine we'll see this one going back out before the end of the show.
Contact ground 121.755. 121.755, cover.
There's been a little bit of a queue for those arriving aircraft. As we were watching the DHL come in, I could see them all just parked up on the taxiway, all getting blocked. And the Aviation, or Aviation Andy, should I say. Very warm welcome also to our VIP lounge. Great to have you with us. And Francis Waite gifting 5 VIP lounge memberships. Awesome support from both of you. If you've received one of those gifted memberships this morning, please do pop into the live chat and say a big thank you to Francis. David Hardy, very good morning to you. Hope you're well. We've lucked out yet again with the weather. We do seem to do quite well.
Altitude 5,000 feet and the speed is 250 knots all west.
EasyJet turning on for departure. No information for me on flight radar, so it's going somewhere. Taxiing behind and number 2 to depart, our first corporate jet of today's show. NetJet's Global 6500. off to Bridgetown. See how quickly this one gets up. Another new VIP lounge member, Stan Likes Planes. Good morning and thank you for your support. Francis Wait, enjoying the views here at Luton this morning. It always helps when you can see something, which hasn't always been the case this winter here at Luton. Nice clear morning today. Let's see those gusty winds. Smoky engines on the net jets. No super early rotation for that one today. It really is quite smoky, isn't it? Let's see, let's... Very good morning to all those working in the tower, as always. Have a great day, folks. Dana Johnson, very good morning to you. Hope you're well. Francis Wait, would you rather fly the Global 6500 to Barbados or an A350 1000 from Virgin or an Aer Lingus? It would be the private, because you can do the others anytime you like, can't you? Shall we have a look at some skies over Luton Airport? Not looking too bad at all, is it? Look at those colours. Does look a bit like impending doom though, doesn't it? We'll come back over that way for our sunrise. Looked like a scene out of Ghostbusters, didn't it? And the skies all close in. We're looking at Wizz Air flight 5301. This one will be heading off to Tel Aviv. Quite often have a long run for the A321 to Tel Aviv. Normally quite heavy. Not always. I do apologise for the random noises you're probably hearing, which sounds like I'm very sniffly. I'm not. I've got clothing right up around my neck, which is very close to my mic. Every time I move, it rustles. So. Looks like the Global did a really quick loop. It's going over the top, unless that's something from Stansted. There's a Tel Aviv roll-in. Another Wizz Air on short finals. This is flight 1301 in from Warsaw. 2 hours and 6 minutes in the air for this A321neo. Some nice ribbons on this one.
Contact us 118 and 185.
Very nice. And in the background, as that one touchdown, you could see our first Jet 2 movement of today's show, and something we've never caught on our cameras here at Heathrow Live. In the jet2.com livery, an A321neo. Always nice to catch new aircraft on our show. Just a year old for this Jet 2 Airbus. Off to Antalya. Beautiful. That jet2.com livery totally suits the Airbus. Loving that. Next in, Wizz Air Flight 1601, another A321neo. This one's in from Gdansk, just under 2 hours of flight time. Chinook's in the house. Very good evening to you, Chinook. Hope you're well. Great to have you with us. The Africa Jaguar. Very good morning to you. Enjoying that latest departure, the Jet 2, off to Antalya. Bunny Manx, very good morning. Welcome along. Finally woke up and caught a stream. You have to be on it to catch our sunrise streams, don't you? It's only going to get worse as we creep into spring and certainly through the summer. Sunrise is super early. Gotta love being down at Heathrow for those arrivals between 4 and 5 in the morning. And hear my mod team shouting at me, "No, don't do it." Oh, brilliant. Artemung. My mum and sister will be taking off today from Luton at 9, heading to Krakow. Well, we'll certainly be here for that one. Bunny Manx enjoying the Jet2.com silver livery. Awesome it was too. Really nice on that Airbus. Lots of action on the ground here at Luton. We're watching our latest arrival taxiing to its stand. I can see a Wizz number 1 to depart. Number 2 is a TUI. I've got another Wizz just getting out of the way of this one. Always nice to catch the early action here at Luton. Stan likes planes. Yeah, if you want to do call outs, that's absolutely fine. Rod Martinez checking in from Southern California. A very good morning, good evening to you. As you can see, joining the queue of departures, a Ryanair popping out from the far side. Unanimous disdain from the mods. How else will we catch those planes you never really get to see at any other time of year? Those ones that drop into Heathrow super early. Ian Finley, very good morning to you. Hope you're well. Clearance for takeoff then, but the cabin not quite ready on this Wizz Air. Heading off to Oman. It's an A321neo. This one 4 years of age. So whilst we wait for the cabin to be ready and for this one to spool up, I'm going to grab a quick drink. Back in a mo.
West turn west, heading 225. Contact 9 Bravo X-ray 5 Bravo 1, line up and wait runway 07. 5 Bravo 1, line up, still right, runway 06. Bye-bye.
Off and away. 2E next out then. This one a 737-800. Off to Innsbruck. You can tell it's skiing season, can't you? When we were at Gatwick last Sunday, Innsbruck was probably the most the most common destination or originating airport for a lot of the short hauls that we saw. Number 2 to depart. Ryanair flight 3466. That'll be off to Vilnius. 737 MAX 8.
Contact 9 Bravo X-ray runway 07, wind 1203, 11 knots, clear to take off. Clear to take off, runway 07, contact 9 Bravo X-ray.
Ash Watts, have a great day. Off to work. What a shame. Thanks for popping by and for your continued support of the work we do. Thank you.
Let's go 1 Delta, get power.
Nice rumbling long takeoff roll for the 2E 737. Very shallow rotation as well. Chinook, yeah, that's absolutely fine. Nick C44 checking in from down under. Hope you're well. Adventurers 360. I wish it was coffee. Only drink water when I'm streaming. Keep hydrated. Save the coffee or hot chocolate for when we pack down. 777 Paul, very good morning to you. Welcome to our Luton show. Buddy mates, yeah, a lot of people share that sentiment about TUI. It's just the way of the world these days, isn't it? Airlines are always looking to be the most economical, and if that means switching airports, then they've got no hesitation in doing so. Still get the 787s in for maintenance though, as we saw a couple of shows back. A nice 787-8 came in. Sevens loving that shallow departure rotation and the longer run. The bane of my life when we stream from Stansted, because they go just long enough to disappear behind the old control tower. You don't see the rotation or the liftoff. Just with the 737s really. Airbus, no problem at all. They always get up a bit earlier. Francis Wait, yeah, it's sad in general that there's very few 757s around. Super nice to have caught some footage of the DHL 757 freighter in and out a couple of shows back. They're just such a sleek, elegant looking aircraft, aren't they? They're 757. Giant coin stacks, very good morning to you. Hope you're well. Happy Saturday. Lakey, watching from Brisbane. Hope you're well. Chinook with some awesome support once again. Gifting 20 VIP lounge memberships. Outrageous support from Chinook. Thank you so much. As always, if you've received a gifted membership this morning, please do pop in and say thank you. See there a marked difference, much earlier rotation from the Airbus. Africa Jaguar watching from Lagos. Always amazes me the reach of our streams on YouTube. Far and wide. We're looking at EasyJet flight 2667. This one's off to Tbilisi. It's an A320neo. Once again, a very warm welcome to everyone that has joined us for today's early bird sunrise Saturday show. It is almost sunrise. Well, it is. It's just we've got our tree line behind us that makes seeing that first glimpse of that lovely warm sun just a little bit later. It's about to pop over that tree line, and then we'll get that beautiful golden hour low winter sun lighting up the aircraft, and that's why we come out super early for these shows. Scotty Scott popping in to say thank you for the gifted membership. Great to have you with us, Scotty Scott.
Forward to fuel opening left heading 1703, descend down 4,000.
That latest departure takes us past our first hour of today's show, already in the bag. Always surprising how quickly time goes by. If you're enjoying today's footage and you haven't hit that like button yet, please do consider doing so. We've seen recently just how much hitting that like button matters. Lots and lots of new people watching our shows. It's always nice to share these streams with others. Next arrival, a couple of minutes out, it's just turning on to pick up the ILS signal. It's Wizz Air flight 3651, inbound from Aviation. That one an A320neo. That's a pretty swish looking private jet, isn't it? Lovely colour scheme. Wizz Air that's just pushed back. It's flight 3752. That'll be heading off to Cryover. Not looking very busy there, is it? The Harrods / Signature apron. A lot more aircraft on the actual Signature side. All the winter ops vehicles in the foreground as well. Unusual to see an EasyJet parked on that remote area.
Good morning, runway 07, Septon 120 degrees, 12 knots, clear to land.
Clearance to land then for the latest arrival, but we're going to catch a nice shot of our sunrise. There we go. Nice tree for some context. Gorgeous. Really pronounced crabbing while it's still got a bit of altitude. The winds are sort of cross headwind for the pilots approaching off the right shoulder. Sky Squad TV is with us. A very good morning to you, Sean. I hope everything went well with your move. And yes, we're on a run of good weather shows. I'm not going to complain about that whatsoever. Great to have you with us, Sean. If you don't know who Sean is, I'm sure most of you will. Sky Squad TV. Go check him out. He also does aviation live streams.
Good morning, Alice Airborne, currently minute 11.
Amazing how that low sun completely transforms the visuals here at the airport and the aircraft. Who doesn't love a bit of sunshine?
Kilo, hold out 4.
Hold up, what
Kilo, contact ground 121.75.
OTW Touring. Just found your live stream and subscribed. Loving the show. Well, that's very kind of you. Great to have you with us. We have a great community around our channel. Very welcoming, and it's great to have you on board. Sean, glad to hear everything went well. Looking forward to seeing some of those West Country live shows. Terry Stapley kindly given us some information on the latest corporate jet to depart the airfield here this morning. Gulfstream 650.
Good morning.
I must say I was just a little bit disappointed with the late rotation of our first corporate jet. Let's see if this one can improve on things. We want to see a super quick rotation and a lightning climb out, please. It's not too much to ask, is it?
Lovely 32 Lima Echo, runway 07, Surfsman 120 degrees, 12 knots, clear for takeoff.
Big rock, the 4 Golf Uniform, left heading 21 degrees, then past 5,000.
Beautiful morning here at Luton. Blessed once again. Haha, there we go. That's how you do it if you're a private jet. Up and out of there. Beautiful departure. Lining up, ready to go. Wizz Air Flight 3752. This one an A321neo. Destination is Craiova. Next arrival looks to be Wizz Air in from Rome.
Runway 07, Surfsman 120 degrees, 12 knots, clear for takeoff.
Still waiting on 2 turns before it can pick up the ILS for the airfield. 5 minutes out. Latest Wizz Air to push back is flight 3502. That one an A320-200. Should be heading off to Timisoara. Vampire, very good morning to you. You join us from a gorgeous early morning here at Luton. Had an awesome sunrise. Of course we did. It's Heathrow Live. Beautiful conditions out here. The wind is picking up, as was expected. When we went live it was gusting to 21. That's going to be nearer 30 in the gust before we finish. Keeping things nice and clear in the skies. M1 jammed, enjoying the chilled feel of a Luton stream. It is markedly different from when we're down at Heathrow. You don't get time to think at Heathrow. You certainly don't get time when I'm running solo to keep an eye on the chat as much as I would like. At least here I can say hello to everybody. So in addition to the Timisoara bound aircraft that's on screen, there's another Wizz Air pushback. That's an A321neo destination Hurghada. And to the left of the main terminal, just pushing back now, Ryanair flight 6645. That one is 737-800 off to Malaga.
Good morning, runway 07, Deptford 120 degrees, 11 knots, set to land.
Clear to land runway 07 with Malta for close to Unicorn.
Clearance to land for a long way out for the Rome inbound Wizz Air. Can't even see it on the horizon yet. Francis, yeah, it's it can be a bit mind-boggling, can't it? They're coming in every 90 seconds. It's properly hard work for us when we cover Heathrow. It is literally non-stop. Great to see all those heavies though. So as the Timisoara bound Wizz Air starts its taxi roll, you can now see our inbound. So as you watch this one come in, one of the things I did want to mention while we've got the opportunity, the channel does have a community post area. So if you go to the home page and you click on community, that is a space for you to share your images, videos, posts. It's separate from the normal post area that we promote our streams on and communicate generally. So please do make the most of that. A couple of people have posted bits and pieces in there, but it's quite underutilized at the minute. So if you go out and you take photos, it doesn't even have to be aviation related, it's just a community area. It'd be lovely for some of you to start posting in there.
Inspection when able.
Close to, roger, hold position.
Holding yellow 1, Rover 2. Double 1, kilo access, 5,099.
Yellow 1 into runway 07.
Yellow 1 into runway 07, Rover 2. Kilo access, 10,000 to 3,000.
Bulldog uniform, contact ground 121, decimal 755. Goodbye.
121, decimal 7 and 55, and with miles up, or goes on site.
Lovely winter colours here at Luton. Long shadows. I was trying to find me on the last one and I couldn't see it. There's me, look. Halfway across the airfield. Mark Abraham, very good morning to you. We've picked another beauty. Lovely sunrise, blue skies. It's a bit chilly, but we can handle that, can't we? Cracking morning to be plane spotting. Very good morning to you, Mark. Lizzie, yeah, you do that. Like I say, it's just a general community page. So if there's things you want to share with the other people that follow our work, then that's what it's there for. Like I say, it doesn't necessarily have to be aviation related. It's just a nice place for people to hang out and share their stories. Mark Abraham celebrating 2 months of VIP lounge membership. Thank you for your continued support, Mark. Lizzie, yeah, if you go by the shadow, I'm about 94 feet tall. Was lining up for departure then? Always mention what a lovely rural setting Luton Airport is. Obviously down in the dip there's a lot of the town that you can't see from here, but we're right on the border of Beds and Herts. Super rural.
Left heading 225.
Lima Tower, good morning. Where's more than 58, contact land control, 118.
Still plenty of crabbing going on. Much more pronounced on the inbounds, of course, but you could see that one turning into the wind as it gained altitude.
Tower rope 2, vacated, rope 1, full land on.
Bunnymanx celebrating their first month of VIP Lounge membership. Great to have you with us, Bunnymanx, and thank you for your ongoing support. Sean, yeah, you might be, for those in the stream today. Met lots and lots of good people, shared interest in aviation along the way, especially when we're down at Myrtle Avenue in the summer. Always nice to meet people there. Stanlights Planes, have a great day. Thank you for your company this morning. Ryanair holding for our next arrival.
Broadcast news on my condition report 666, dry, tower. Bravo 1, line up and wait, number 07.
Joe, just be about another mile to the base of the control there.
That is one sweet looking jet. What a great livery.
1 kilo echo, contact ground 121, decimal 755, goodbye.
121, 755, bye-bye.
Always helps, of course, when you see them in bright sunshine, as we have this morning. What a cracker. Ryanair lined up and ready to roll. Sure. I remember your reaction. Who the bloody hell is that? Ruining my stream. As soon as that initial climb out is done, plane dips into the wind.
Director 128.750, goodbye.
Sure, no problem at all. You're very welcome. It was a cold one, wasn't it? Always nice if you can help out someone that's going out of their way to put a show together, and it's happened to me plenty of times. Darren Graham of DGP Photography was one of my big saviours. That's when it was last summer, and I did a stream on what turned out to be the hottest day of the year, and it was sweltering. And I've never been more happy to see 2 ice cold cans of pop. They were so needed. Awesome. When we were at Heathrow recently, someone came up and bought me some pastries and a cup of coffee from the hotel behind us. So yeah, it's always nice to be able to pay it back when you get the opportunity. So the Wizz Air lined up and ready to go is an A321neo heading off to Hurghada. EasyJet glowing in the morning sunlight. Terry Stapley, thank you for the information on that earlier private jet. Beautiful it was too. Lizzie. Was he rocking lycra? Fortunately for Sean, no. Perhaps touchdown from Bucharest. Wizz Air flight 3001. It's an A321-200. As we can hear the Ryanair that just took off looping over us.
Charlie, good morning. One you from Kilo, runway 07, section 130 degrees, 12 knots, jet stag. Cosmos 9 Zulu, whiskey, contact ground 121.755, goodbye.
Full length departure for EasyJet flight 2539 to Geneva. Little backtrack needed there. I'll tell you what though, Lizzie, it's definitely shaping up to be a lycra-clad afternoon. Once again, a very warm welcome to all those in our Lurkers Lounge. Great to have lots of you with us for the Saturday morning sunrise show from here at Luton Airport. There's some great action already. Plenty still to come, I'm sure. If you haven't hit that like button and you're enjoying today's show, please don't forget to do so. It always encourages new people to come and join what we're up to here at Heathrow Live. Of course, if you have hit that thumbs up button, a big thank you.
Charlie, runway 07, Justin 130 degrees, 12 knots, get takeoff.
Scarred for life, says Chinook. Won't just be wearing lycra for the sake of it. I will be on a bike. I don't know if that makes it any better at all, but I'm going to lean on it anyway.
Good morning.
The Wizz Air lined up and ready for departure is flight 2202. Destination is Budapest. Maybe that should be a post for the community side then. Just some lycra. We saw the Jet 2 Airbus in the jet2.com silver livery earlier. Here we have the Jet 2 Holidays version. I must say I was very taken by that earlier departure. Beautiful livery on the Airbus. Alex, very warm welcome to you, first time viewer. Nice to have you with us, hope you're well. Wizz Air on screens now is flight 4302 off to Sofia. Wind's definitely picking up now, as expected. Destination for this Jet 2 departure, Tenerife South. Another one needing full length. Daniel Slack, very good morning to you. Welcome to today's show. Gary G, very good morning to you also. Quite busy up here this morning. Amazing what a bit of sunshine does. He wants to take pictures of planes in the rain, eh? Once that sun comes out, super busy. Gary, I would take 27C right now. Very much a warm weather person. Ready for takeoff then. Jet 2 Holidays liveried A321neo. Heading off to Tenerife. Oh, I bet it's nice and warm out there in the Canaries. Off and away. Looking good in the morning sunshine. Destination is Cluj for this latest Wizz Air departure. This one an A320-200. Oh, I didn't see the minus. Oh, yeah, we don't want that. Oh, cold just thinking about it. I think it's about 1 here at the moment with the wind chill. So you can keep your minus 27. Awesome mods, doing a great job as always. Very much valued here on the channel. Terry Stapley, the Jet 2 Holidays livery, very similar to Allegiant in the US. Yeah, we were talking about that a few weeks back. It's almost identical, shall we say. I have to say, having seen the jet2.com livery on that Airbus earlier in this morning's show, that's the one I'm really taken with. Looked absolutely gorgeous. Ian Stewart Aviation, very good morning to you. Hope you're well. Starting to see a few more little wing corrections on departure to allow for the gusty winds. Lambo, an OG member, 16 months of VIP lounge membership. Awesome support, Lambo. Thank you. Very good morning to Lisa, checking in from Buffalo, New York. That's going to be cold there, isn't it, this time of year? Very warm welcome to you. Ian Stewart. It's called Clear Skies. Blessed to have this lovely weather for this morning's show. Certainly for today and our last show over at Gatwick, there's that first signs of spring in the air. Lots more animal activity, lots of songbirds giving it their all in the morning. The sun has got a little bit of warmth to it now as well. Fiki, have a great flight. Thanks for spending some time with us here this morning and for your continued support. Take care. Takeoff roll for Wizz Air flight 1602 off to Gdansk. This is EasyJet flight 2431. Destination is Lyon. Inbound we have Ryanair from Dublin, 737 MAX 8. There on that super zoom we see the crabbing, nose pointedly off to the right, away from the runway.
Charlie Sierra Ground, good morning. 372 November by Bravo 1, line from wait, runway 07.
Bravo 1, line from wait, runway 07.
Nice noisy arrival from Ryanair.
Now 11 Tango Kilo, contact ground 121, decimal 755, goodbye.
755, only 11 Tango Kilo, cheers, bye.
272 November, runway 07, Western 130 degrees, 11 knots, let's take off. Charlie Sierra Bravo 1, line from wait, runway 07, short delay, departure separation.
Off to Lyon for the EasyJet, adorned in their newer version of the EasyJet livery. Lining up and ready. There's Air Flight 1302. This one is off to Warsaw. Ian Stewart, thank you for the heads up. Another issue down at London City. It's just becoming more and more common, isn't it? Need to add a hammer to the kit up here. Look, it's so hot the chickens are too lazy to cross the road. Cupina Galina, if I've pronounced that right. Hello everybody, good morning to you.
Charlie Sierra, runway 07, Jackson 130 degrees, 12 knots, let's take off.
A little bit of a delay in takeoff clearance, but ready to go. Firing up off to Warsaw. So this one arriving right at the top of the show. That nice Abu Dhabi special livery. Bit of a blast from the past now, really, isn't it? Since they took operations away from the UAE. Off into that crisp winter sun. Plane you can probably hear overhead is the EasyJet that literally just took off. Done a big loop around to overfly the airfield. From the camera position here we should see the latest Ryanair departure. It's pushed back already, so it should be making an appearance around that corner any minute now. That one is flight 339 heading off to Dublin. Honestly, yeah, it's quite a damning situation, isn't it? Where you've got people that they just want what other people have got, and they'll do whatever they need to do to take it. Crappy society sometimes.
Hotel, sorry, good morning, right, Hotel 1, runway 07, Jackson 130 degrees, 12 knots, let's take off.
My word, that is one rapid taxi. Is it late or something? Oh, that's funny, the way that came out from the signature area. I was wondering what was going on, because you could hear the ATC saying clear for takeoff. Couldn't see it. I thought maybe there was a little private down the end there. And then this came out. Tyres screeching. Francis, wait. The there's probably not a lot in it. Stansted can be really busy for private movements. Just varies day to day. Off and away for Ryanair, double quick time. Cabin crew will be moving through the cabin with those credit card machines. Well, you have to pay more for a quicker taxi.
Hotel, contact this direction, 128.750, goodbye.
That was most certainly in a hurry. Turn and burn, says Lizzie.
No, 5,000 Ryanair 4077. Airport to hotel, contact 12121.280, goodbye. 280, Ryanair 4077, bye-bye.
Tucked around the back of the terminal, currently out of sight. Wizz Air flight 3652, destination Iashi. Just about to push back. The arrival side, it's looking like our next inbound will be EasyJet flight 2516. That's coming in from Amsterdam on an A319. Ryanair. That was awesome. It was a 549. Very good morning to you. Hope you're well. And let's everybody say a big warm hello to Angelina, sometime co-host on our live streams. She made a somewhat rare appearance down at Heathrow recently, and it was great to have her back on the mic. Just a tad too early for her to come out this morning. It was quite funny. The conversation over the last couple of days between Angelina and myself was, right, I'm streaming at Luton on Saturday. Are you coming? Are you going to venture out and get hooked up to the mic again? Maybe. Yeah. Change the subject quick. Revisited it that evening or the following morning. Oh, I don't know. I've just got so much to do this weekend. And then I made one final attempt yesterday evening at dinner. So tomorrow. And the fake crying came out. I don't want to. Didn't even have an excuse. Just, I don't want to. Can't beat a bit of brutal honesty. And it is pretty chilly here this morning, so I don't blame her. earth have we covered off 2 hours of today's show already? We're into the final hour. We'll be looking to wrap things up around 10 AM this morning. We'll see what Luton has in store for that last hour. Yeah, it'd be nice, wouldn't it? Finish on the DHL A300. Got no idea if or when it's due out. Definitely seems to be Fridays are the best for the DHL movements. When we last did a Friday show here, we had 5, didn't we, between arrivals and departures. Caroline, very good morning to you. Hope you're well. You join us from what is currently a very chilled Luton Airport. Super busy for the first hour and a half, 2 hours. Things have settled down a little bit now. We have an EasyJet inbound from Amsterdam, making its way towards the airfield. I'm wondering whether we might be able to see it, because it's going to come past the airfield on its downwind. Ian Stewart, any scary birds been seen this week? No comment. Good effort, Francis. I definitely can't see the EasyJet on the horizon, so must be a fair way out for the downwind run. As we were just talking about the DHL, it's just appeared on radar. Destination will be Stockholm for the Airbus A300. Still waiting on that Wizz Air departure to Krakow that we mentioned in the chat earlier on. We have a viewer's family members on board. There we have that big, beautiful DHL A300 freighter. And a very good morning to Lorraine. Hope you're well. Join us from a very sunny Luton airport, and very grateful for that we are. Lovely weather here for today's show. Always awesome to see these big jets being pushed by what looks like a tiny little tug. Those tugs just all raw power. Extraordinarily heavy as well. So as we look at the DHL freighter readying for departure, the Wizz Air bound for Aviation, winding its way through the taxiways to the threshold for a takeoff. Interesting that they pull these freighters, obviously push them back out of the cargo apron. They used to unhook them where we just saw it stationary. Nowadays they tend to pull them round quite a bit. Love the rake on the A300. Properly pronounced, isn't it? With the nose being quite a bit lower than the back of the fuselage. Come away from the DHL to catch the Wizz departure. EasyJet being taken for a little walkies. Engines on for the DHL freighter. Oh, I just had to pose for a picture for a man in lycra. There you go, see, it's not just me, Lizzie.
Tango hold out for 4. Tango hold out for 4, you can 3 check it. Charlie Tango, contact ground 11755. Order 1755, contact next one.
Competition. How dare he? DHL rolling then. Looking enormous.
Jeffrey 910, descent altitude 5,000 feet.
DHL slowing its taxi to allow the EasyJet from Amsterdam that we just saw landing go past at the top of the taxiway here. Looks like our next arrival will be Wizz Air Flight 4551 inbound from Larnaca. 4.5 hours in the air so far for that one. This would be great to see taxiing past if you're on top of the car park there. That taxiway very close to the multi-story. Caroline, thank you for supporting by hitting that like button. It all helps. Let's see how quickly this one gets up in the air off to Stockholm. Beautiful. Got up quite as early as I thought it might, but great to have that rotation directly in front of us. The Larnaca inbound whiz is just about to turn on to finals. Who was it in the chat that was waiting for the Krakow departure? That's it on screens now, just being pushed back. Alex, have a great sleep. Thank you for your company this morning. Currently on radar then. The plane on screen is the Krakow Wizz Air. We've also got a Wizz Air pushing back for departure to Rome, and a Ryanair that will be heading off to Barcelona. As we tick ever closer to our 10 AM finish time. Somewhere out there is our Larnaca inbound. Come back to that in a second. Double whiz pushback. There we go, Artemon waiting for the Krakow departure. It's quite late, isn't it? Kimmy, late again. Good morning to you. I think we could call that a robust landing from the Wizz Air. Like it was battling those gusty winds on the way in.
Bravo run is 2 under Lima Lima, texting Bravo 1, just waiting for us. 2 under Lima, announcement report ready. Okay.
Lizzie, yeah, that's it. The shadow is shrinking by the minute.
Alright, Bravo 1, take off, runway 06, line 2, 1.
There it is. Hello, everybody. So, lining up, ready to go. Ryanair flight 7807, 737 MAX 8, rolling to Barcelona. I do like those shallow rotations that you see from Ryanair.
Tower,
Nice and easy.
Tower, currently holding at red 3, when convenient you'd like the wind, runway check the 25 10. 1 Roger, fire red 3, enter runway 07 and I'll see the passage afterwards. Entry 07 at red 3, light 1, thanks sir. 21 Lima, contact.
So was Air Flight 2002. Destination is Krakow for this A321-200. Luton one, been waiting patiently for this one. Family members on board.
Luton Ryanair 21 November Lima, passing 3000, climbing 4000 on the runway on Charlie. Ryanair 21 November Lima, Luton radar, climb now to altitude 5000. Climb now to altitude 5000, Ryanair 21 November Lima.
Terry Stapley with £10 super chat. Thank you so much, Terry. Something towards your travel expenses, Jay. Very generous. Much appreciated. Thank you. Next arrival will be EasyJet flight 2630. That one's coming in from Belfast. It's an A319. Good few minutes out yet, so the hold for the Wizz Air is down to them being ready on board. Robbo 747, very good morning to you. Join us from a very sunny but windy Luton Airport. Had a great morning of plane spotting so far.
5 Camden. Have we got time to speed down the runway to the 0710? Lighting 1. Speed down to vacate possibly Charlie though. I might have a departure.
Seagull chasing a red kite. Something you don't see every day.
Copy that. Speeding down the runway, possibly vacate Charlie. Lighting 1. Are you ready for departure? Ready for departure with Mazda 8909, Roger, via Bravo, via Hotel 1, backtrack line and wait on 07. Hotel 1, expect 07, line up with Mazda 8909. If you want to vacate, hold Charlie 1. Vacate in Charlie, light 1.
Looks like good fun. Latin up the centre of the runway. Wizz Air number 2 to depart. We'll be heading off to Rome. We have a third Wizz Air also making its way towards the runway. Off to Bucharest. And around the back, Ryanair 737 MAX 8, destination Grenoble. The Rome departure. Jump in that, heading off to Krakow, requiring a little backtrack.
Waypost 8909, runway 07, wind is 132 degrees, 12 knots, clear to take off. Double take off 07, with Mazda 8909. 5 yes.
Kimmy, Luton is our most local airport, so much easier to get to than Heathrow. Just about half an hour. So not too bad at all. Lambo very generously gifting 5 VIP lounge memberships. Awesome support, Lambo. Thank you.
So have you released now? There's land traffic 8 miles to go behind. Copy with 66. Now hello. With 47 Charlie, Roger. 5-5, correct. Charlie 1 runway 07, vacate by Yellow 8909, contact Luton director 128.750. 128.750 with Mazda 8909.
Ops van back on the runway, and our Krakow departure still waiting. Kimmy, yeah, Luton around 30 miles north of Heathrow. Umpire letting us know EasyJet on approach, thank you.
307, clear to land, which is 140 degrees, 13 knots. Runway 07, clear to that. 117 correct.
Kieran and Mags, have a great weekend. Awesome to have you with us again this morning. Take care.
Response 8909, report heading to London Control 121 and 128, set out. 121 and it's minus 280 with Manta 89 and 09 and thank you, bye bye. Luton Tower, I think we'll like bird of prey over the threshold, approach aiming point. Turn out the Fox. Oh. Coming red side. Coming. Tower road 2 on the south side, got visual. Roger.
Nice clamshell reversers on the Airbus A319.
817 Lima Quebec, contact ground 121 755. 21755, 217 in Quebec. 066 runway 07, cleared to take off, wind is 140 degrees, 12 knots.
Okay, finally the Krakow bound Wizz Air flight 2002 lined up and ready for departure. This one an A321-200. Beautiful, even caught some wispy cloud on the climb out. Is off to Krakow. Altamont, if you want the original 4K clip of that flight with your family on board, just give me a shout using the contacts in the link tree. It's on our homepage and the pinned comment in the live chat. last Wizz Air departure. Let's head in for Bucharest. It's an A321-200. And I think we'll wrap up with number 2 to depart, which is the Ryanair. So 2 catches to go. Gives you plenty of time to hit that like button if you haven't already. If you enjoy our content and want to follow our aviation adventures, consider subscribing. And of course, if you want to know when we hit that go live button, make sure that notification bell is activated. Okay folks, last catch of today's show. Ryanair flight 1967. It's a 737 MAX 8 200. Just a couple of years old. She's heading off to Grenoble.
Yellow 3 runway 07. Green 07 at Yellow 3, live. Thanks, sir. Romeo, contact Luton director 128.750, goodbye.
There we go folks, that's another show in the bag, as they say. Great to have the pleasure of your company here at Luton Airport this morning. Hope you've enjoyed yourselves. Stay tuned for details of our next show. And of course, make use of that community tab on our homepage. Post your pictures, your thoughts about what we're up to. We'll put on there some bits and pieces about our future plans. We've got lots of things going on spring into the summer. And we hope you're there to share it with us. That's your lot, folks. Take care, and we'll catch you again soon.